It's your boy Nitty, back with another reading. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. All right, so Pisces, what we got? What's shaking and baking for y'all? So, that's a lot. I'm gonna do it, but we left that out. All right, so we got community. Could be a community outreach situation going on, or it could be like getting reached out by like people who are maybe higher than you. They could be looking out for y'all. You might maybe doing deals or partnerships or joint endeavors unexpectedly with somebody who, some of y'all may be out of your league, or somebody who's just like a level up. This could be friends, could be romantic. Whoever this is going to be a level up for y'all. All right, we got 11th house. So this is somebody who's going to be helping you up. It may involve you in group activities, maybe partnerships, maybe social events. Maybe you guys become unusually social. You know what I mean? So there's somebody who's finding you guys to be appealing on the eye, or people in general are finding you guys pleasant to be around. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning, y'all. All right, so they're finding you unexpectedly pleasant to be around, unexpectedly pleasant to look at. You know what I mean? So you may be having a lot more social interactions, and this could be with like maybe large groups of people, because the 11th house shows it first. So it could be large groups of people. They may feel like you're very sensible in your approach, or very sensible in the way that you communicate, or the way that you deal with people. You know what I mean? It gives that. So you guys may be also very like how to say it, unusual to them. Like maybe not traditionally what they're like used to dealing with or talking to or seeing or something like that. Or something about you has changed dramatically and they're not used to seeing this from you. So maybe you guys are a lot more calmer. Maybe you guys are a lot more like tolerant. Maybe you guys are also a lot more like distant or detached where you don't really care where things are going. So maybe you guys maybe like just getting into the flow of things and people may be starting to recognize that or realize that about you. You know what I mean? So there could be an unexpected breakthrough or unexpected deal negotiation that's being struck soon or something like that. It's just going to be unexpected change just out of nowhere. And like a lot of different ways. Some of y'all could just be in relationships or the way that people interact with you in relationships. This could be about like maybe people who were once fickle with you guys are now starting to see a future. It could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Cancer, could be dealing with Aquarius, could be dealing with a Libra. So maybe at one time people were maybe like, I don't know, defensive towards you guys, or they were like, and this could even be at work too. Like, let's say that people were defensive towards you at work. Now you're going to be seeing them acting, I'm going to say unusual, but they're going to be acting in a more Aquarian way, which is like they may seem like they don't care as much. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I just was doing that very similar for Sag, where they're going to kind of come off as like they don't care. And then we got Sag here too. So you guys are mirroring each other. I was saying that with Sagittarius. So whoever this is, you guys are probably mirroring each other because Libra can be an opposite or duality as well. All right, so somebody's gonna be making an approach towards you guys. This could be somebody who's very defensive at one time with you guys, but also this may be somebody who likes to show their body a lot too. Could be Aquarius, could be a Sag, could be a Libra. Like that may be their selling point. I'm not saying that that's all they have, but what I'm saying is like that might be like a big thing for them. Like they may be big into like taking care of their physical appearance as a way of getting people to view them or notice them. All right, so this is somebody who's noticing you, and again, because we got the Hangman here in reverse, which was also in that Sag energy, so they're viewing this situation differently. So now this person may be willing to lower their expectations, even though they have strong values, strong beliefs, certain like perspectives on how things need to go or how you need to show up or any of that bullshit. Now this person is starting to like you for you. All right, so they're releasing some type of unrealistic or delusional mind frame or mindset when it came to the relationship. This normally could be somebody who's very self-indulgent and only looking for what they want or what they need out of a situation. So the change is happening here. So this person may have been indecisive before. Could be a Capricorn, could be Aquarius, could be a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. I get it. I get you guys repeating a pattern. I'm gonna repeat a pattern again. If it's not that you have never had a pattern with this person before, this is somebody who's now starting to realize that you guys kind of resemble maybe a past experience that they had that was like really successful for them, which could be like a past relationship, a past job, a past friend, a past lover in general. Somebody I've seen this way before that it did go well. So you may be like resembling something that they've seen before because we got the King of Cups here in reverse. So you may not be what this person normally or traditionally would have went for, but they kind of know by your behavior, by your patterns, maybe by the way that you express yourself. Oh, I've had this type of pattern before. So some of y'all, they may either go towards you guys, and some of y'all, they may get kind of defensive and maybe make this more of like a friend zone situation. So no, like pay attention to that because some of y'all can go in both directions. Some of y'all may break into like more of a romantic. Maybe this is like we care about each other, but it may be also kind of secretive. Like the connection may not really be like spoken about, or just you guys may not be seen with each other a lot, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like they want to help you out, they want to be generous, they want to share. You guys have the same feelings about the relationship, but some of y'all, the openness This may be a open relationship, or it just may be that other people outside the connection are a huge interference, or the way that people view it. So some of y'all, this may be somebody who's popular or in the public eye, or somebody who's like maybe finds it hard to like restrain themselves. Like this could be like somebody who's new to the world. I mean, not new to the world, but maybe new to like an environment, or new to like maybe recognizing. Maybe at one time this person didn't see that they had opportunities or choices before. Maybe this person could have been viewed as overlooked before, or this could have been you. It could have been you being overlooked or not used to having this amount of opportunities before. And this person is now starting to see that, maybe more people are fighting for your attention. Maybe more people are trying to deal with y'all. I mean, they could be keeping tabs on like the people that you date, the people that are interested in y'all. Like, sometimes it could just be like, I'm seeing you differently because either I'm noticing that people are gravitating around you, or I'm noticing you different because now I'm seeing opportunities that I didn't see before. And it's because I lowered my expectations. Like, certain people have a view on what they think they're worth or what they deserve, and then when they, or what they want, what they think they want, sometimes it's based on previous experiences. Like maybe one time you dated a millionaire, maybe one time you dated a model, maybe one time you dated somebody who was a single parent, or you dated somebody who was like independent financially. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, I like the way this person treated me, or I didn't like the way this person treated me, so if I see this person act that way, I don't want that. You get what I'm saying? But also, if I like the way this person treated me, or I like that situation went how I went, then when I see you, I'm viewing you in that light. Like, okay, you exercise those same traits as the person that I did enjoy having around. So I'm open to negotiating with you, because that's going to happen. One of the two is going to happen here. All right. So I try to keep it with both those storylines, because it can get confusing sometimes. All right, but anyway, the world in reverse means that you guys are about to have a success, because the King Cups is here. You guys are about to have a success that you guys have had before, or an experience that you guys have had before, but maybe you just didn't handle it the right way. So let's say that you've been rich before and you fell off. Then you're about to be rich again, but this time you get to handle it totally different. All right, let's say that you've been, I don't know, courted before, which we all have. Let's say that you've been courted before, but maybe you didn't handle that attention before the right way. Then it's coming back around for you to do it again. Same thing with relationships. If there was a possibility or time where you should have applied a boundary and you didn't, or made things clear and out in the open and you didn't, or you didn't stand on your like principles and morals and values, and you should have, then that opportunity is coming back around for you guys to learn the deeper lesson or the bigger issue at hand. All right. So it may also involve you guys doing things in a way that you normally wouldn't have done, because if it didn't work in the past, time to do something different. All right. So maybe it just entails you guys being a lot more easygoing, you know what I mean? And a lot more negotiable. Because maybe in the past, some of y'all weren't negotiable, or this person wasn't. That might be the issue. That might just be the issue. We got King of Cups in reverse, just means that this person cares a lot more than what they're letting on, or that you do, but it don't really matter, because both of you guys are mirrors. So self-esteem, self-worth. So confidence is going to be key here. So emotional dependency, codependency. That's the issue. This person has constant need for reassurance, or are anxious when they are alone. So this is somebody who always needs a relationship. They don't know how to deal without a relationship. So that's the big problem there. All right. So this should be, all right. This should help you out. This should be very useful for y'all if you are going to use this. All right. So people who are emotionally dependent, you really always have the power in those connections. You know what I mean? If you are comfortable being alone, then you always have the power in these situations. And I'm not saying these like as a like take advantage type of situation. I'm saying that whenever they do start, because this is somebody who's avoiding, and the game is always going to be, in order for them to try to get control, is to give you distance, to give you an air of I'm not there. All right, because that's what they're used to. They're used to people being emotionally dependent on them, and they're used to needing that same type of reassurance from people as well. So if you can get comfortable without that, then there's going to be a negotiation that comes. Sometimes it takes a little while, you know what I mean? But like you still get what you want in that situation. You at least get your needs met, because that's more important than anything. You know what I mean? Are you going to get your needs met? And you'll be able to prove the point with this person as well. So they'll know what your boundaries are and how they can and can't treat you when they are around you. So then you're always going to get what you want, or they're not going to be there. You get me? All right, so there could be a heart-to-heart talk. You know what I mean? They may try to do something where they feel like, or give you something soon with an underlining motive, which could be like them being generous, which could be like them being maybe more emotionally expressive. This could be like, yeah, because we got this solar plexus, which means that they're going to be a lot more confident, or a lot more like outgoing towards you. This could be unusual because the Uranus energy is here too. So this may not be normally what they do, but they're going to do it. So normally it's just that somebody who just lowered their expectation, or you lower your expectation to have this connection, to have this heart to heart. And the expectation could be like of where this is going to go. You know what I mean? Of where this situation can go, of where this situation can't go. There's just going to be a talk. You know what I mean? A talk. You know what I mean? So it could be face to face and see where we're going with this or not. I don't know. You guys may have an innovative way of like moving forward with this connection. So it's on y'all if you guys looking to negotiate or work a deal or, you know, figure out what somebody else needs or if they're willing to do that with you. So it's one or two. But if you guys aren't comfortable alone, you're going to always go through the same pattern that this person or whoever this is going through, where they're always needing somebody. They have to have a relationship. They feel like they're like sacrificing parts of themselves just to be into a partnership. You got to learn to negotiate, So there could be a talk soon. All right. Somebody could be also, like I said, generous with like resources, finances, and all those good stuffs. But it's really because they want you to be dependent on them. All right. So it says miracle. It says, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together, we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. And I'm telling you, if you are able to stay away from this person, then you will have what you want from this person. Genuinely, if you are able to stay away, if you're able to like be independent and not in the need, then you are able to have it the way you want. Because then you can assert healthy boundaries as well, so that way that your needs are met. You know what I mean? But a lot of people like they go back or they be like, I need the validation of this person. I need this person to know I think that they're amazing. I need this person to know I care. You don't need them to know that yet. Not yet. Let them solve in their moments for the minute. Let them see you for who you really are first. And then once they recognize that you have some self-respect and self-esteem, then this person will come back around because they're used to people being emotionally dependent on them for their approval. And if you don't need it, then they have no power. All right, so we got Pisces, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces. I said Leo? I did. Okay. You said, no, you're going live today. I am going live today. People was asking me that today, so I think I'm gonna do the June predictions because I already got the thumbnail made. But everybody said people text me on Instagram too and say, "Hey, are you going live today?" People don't even ask me to post on Instagram like that. They just say, "Are you going live on YouTube today?" I am, yo. I am. All right, so I'm finna get loose. Have a great day. Also, it'd probably be like around 4ish, maybe. I don't know. Maybe a little earlier if I come. Oh, it was you, D guys. Ha! But it wasn't just you though. But like, you know what I mean? Like you just happened to hit me early this morning, and then I was hearing it the past 2 days. I was like, the past day prior. So I'm like, God damn. All right. So anyway, y'all, thank you so much, Kimmy. I do my best, y'all. I do my best. I try to come through with the T, Pisces Moon. I try to. I just be nosy. That just be my shit. I don't even be mean to tell on people. I just be trying to be nosy and see what we got going on. I don't know, Kilo. I don't know. It might be backwards. I don't know. Did we start forward? I don't know. I gotta look. But hopefully it's backwards, because that always, you know what I mean? I like going backwards. Anyway, y'all, I'm gone. Y'all have a great one.